So that's it. The governor of Edo State, Adams Oshiomhole, and the House of Rep members representing Okpekpe communities, Shoaibu Phillips, is on top of the moon. Says so much joy that the Okpekpe came to the community and that they are benefiting. And of course, there are still ways we can improve. And that was what the president of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, Solomon Ogba, was speaking about. Guys, we keep saying it. To a proper international competition, and the benefits are enormous.
No,
definitely.
Yes.
I'm just, you were talking about the crowd, lining the streets and all that. What the villages were actually looking forward to seeing international athletes, coming to the village. So it's something they would definitely want to look forward to every year.
Yeah, surely. I mean, we can go on and on about the advantages of hosting major sporting competitions. We're not going to leave here, so it's a good one. It looks like it was a very successful event, and obviously they will get better in terms of actually increasing the status of the event itself. It's bronze now, and who knows? Sooner rather than later, it might just get the silver.
We just can't wait. We just can't wait.
If you can get silver, you're seeing gold.
I mean, and the higher the status, get, the more, the expectations, and then the more you get, world class, athletes wanting, to come to. Imagine world class marathoners coming to Okpekpe.
Yeah.
Okpekpe is like, seriously?
Yeah, it's right. They'll be like, wow, what's going on in our community? So that's what it is. Sports has the power to turn around lives, and that's what the Okpekpe International Road Race is doing for Edo State and the people of Okpekpe. Let's get you involved this morning. Sports this morning on Channels TV. So much to talk about. It's an action-packed world of sports. Who is not talking about the Okpekpe International Road Race? Let's keep that one going using the hashtag Okpekpe. You can talk to us on Twitter with channels_sports, and on Facebook with channels-sports. We're also counting down to season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. Channels Television was in Benin. We touched down there to see the champions of season 7 in Anuge Primary School. They were so excited. They said, look, even if our school is not coming this time, Edo State will still come to Lagos to win. Bragging rights have started. We are waiting for that competition. It will kick off on the 22nd of this month, and then the final will be played on the 27th. We're getting interest from different schools from all across the country that want to take part in the competition. But when the technical committee meets, we'll come back here to tell you the teams that we feature at the nationals of season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. We also are talking about the Nigeria Professional Football League match day 15 should get you talking. What are you talking about? Is it that away victory? Rivers United, they went to Warri Wolves to win by a single goal. Good one for them. 19 goals scored. Enugu Rangers, they keep going back and forth. They are now on top of the table again. Let's get you talking with match day 15 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. The English Premier League. What a fairy tale story. You know it. Leicester City, they are champions. They're looking forward now to the Champions League. But it seems second, third, and fourth will still get us talking. Let's also get you talking, particularly Arsenal fans. Manchester City fans also. You think they've dented their own hopes of top 4 finish? Talk to us in the hashtag EPL. We told you about the Spanish La Liga, also crucial 1 win for Barcelona. That one should also get you talking. And I know Tayo Salam cannot wait to talk about that punch that American received. Oh, wow. We'll talk about that fight between Canelo Alvarez and American, talking about middleweight boxing this morning on the show. And I keep telling you it's an action-packed world of sport. You think I don't know what I'm talking about? Guys, so much to talk about. Cecilia, where do you think we should go from here? The MPFL.
Okay, definitely. Kano Pillars. I mean, Mohamed Ganero has actually said something about the fact that Ikorodu United were really tough in that game. It was Rabiu Aliu actually bailed them at 77th minute when he scored that goal, because they were able to win 2-1. Let's enjoy the highlights. We'll come back, talk more on the Nigerian Professional Football League match day 15.
In the English Premier League, what happened? So, never say never as far as some of these relatively and on paper smaller teams are concerned. Center referee for the day, getting ready, looking to make sure all is ship-shape. Ibrahim Ishaku is the man that has got us underway here with Ikorodu United, the visitors, with the kickoff. Great pitch, even though I'm sure it's slightly hot. Pillars fast back, and that was one blooper. That diminutive midfield maestro coming forward again, and that's a great run, and it sends the ball across. That should be goal number 1. It is goal off by Emmanuel Edmond. Oh, what a move that was. I said it, that diminutive man simply came, but by no means likely to be the last.
Emmanuel Edmond, just a couple of weeks ago, he was also the star performer. He just knows what to do inside the 18-yard box. He's a killer in the box. Emmanuel Edmond, you can see here, he simply made sure, let me be in the right place at the right time. Superb team move. When the ball was played forward, it was swept back just in the penalty spot. Past one defender into the far corner. Absolutely nothing you can do. You can see here, just 1 touch, 2 touches into the far corner. 1-0 Kano Pillars, and that's what Edmond does. Hat-trick against Shooting Stars a couple of weeks ago. He's opened the scoring today. How many can he get?
Chile Azul. Very lanky defender, and Ikorodu United coming in. Quick feet. The pass coming through. The flag stays down, and the pass is rolled across. A good one, and a header. And that is the equalizer. Would you believe it? They made it look so easy. It's almost unbelievable, but that's the measure of the cross. Exquisite cross there coming from Kabir Balogun of the Ikorodu United, and it was magnificently finished. 1-1 here.
Someone wasn't doing his job, and I think that's Promise James. You can see there's absolutely no challenge. He simply ran onto the ball. He's not the tallest of players. He didn't even have to lift. He simply ran and headed the ball into the back of the net. That's an absolute shambolic defending from the home side. In the blink of an eye, it's just 75 minutes gone. Just the 15 left. And with each passing minute, United look like able to get something.
Able to get something, and what a goal that was. It had to come from only one man on that pitch. Nobody else perhaps could have executed it quite as clinically as that. Captain of the side, Supremo. That is one man that they rely on to deliver the goods when the Chiefs are down. Rabiu Ali, what a rocket that was. He just sent it in, a screamer there. And of course, the stadium stood up as well to salute that.
What else can you say? Simply pick that up.
Sublime, excellent.
I mean,
so when the Chiefs sit down and the Kano Pillars want something special, one man pops up.
I mean, you need your big players, to step up in situations like this. For long periods in that game, it was looking like they might just, drop points a game. But Rabiu Ali stepped up. For me, I think that's the best goal I've seen so far.
That's
in
right.
The build-up, the deft touch, the control, and the finish. Just sublime.
It's just something about Kano Pillars. Remember the first game of the season, it looked like they were also going to drop points. Prince Agri stepped up in the 90th minute. That's a team that understands winning, and they dominated this league for about 3 seasons running until Aimba stepped out. So, it's not just you guys, with 20 teams, contesting for this league title. And Kano Pillars, what a team. Ikorodu United, sadly, when you still talk about them, now you shake your head.
I was going to talk about Yemi Olashukwu, who gave them the equalizer. I think they actually put up a brave performance. That's why the coach actually said they are on the right track. But then, you get to win the game. That's what is important.
Cecilia, I don't know about being on the right track.
Coming from the MPFL match day 15. Of course, Heartland and Economy Warriors, Heartland pick up all the points 2-1. Sunshine Stars and Plateau United. I think this is a good one for Sunshine Stars. We're getting a point from there. And of course, Rangers and Shooting Stars. Rangers dropping a point at home. That was really shocking to me. I didn't expect they were going to do that. But then they still retained the top spot. When Chisom Ebuchulam scored that goal, I felt, okay, that was just a number. Well, somehow Shooting Stars didn't want to leave there without getting anything out of that. Another shocker is Rivers United going to Warri to actually pick up all 3 points. Now, before they actually left for Warri, the captain, the players, and even the coach were talking about the fact that they were able to beat Rangers 3-1 at home. Then they're definitely not going to rely on that. All they need to do now is to build on what happened and not be carried away by that victory.
Right.
And of course, they went to Warri, pick up all 3 points. Clean. I love that. Wicked Tourists and that's where United 2-1 in favor of the Tourists. And in other games, Aqua United beating Ifeanyi at home. Aqua United, of course, back to winning ways at home. 2 goes to nothing. Lobby Stars and MFM, we couldn't get anything out of that in the north. They lost by a lone goal. And Aimba and Niger Tornadoes, this one also seemed Aimba were going to lose the game. Somehow, Aimba were able to pull it up 2-1. Pillars and Ikorodu, that's the one we saw earlier, 2-1. Abia Warriors and Giwa FC. Giwa is not looking pretty for them at all, especially when you look at the log table. They're just, well, 2 points adrift of, is it 2 points? They're at the bottom of the group, but they just, I don't know, I'm looking at them, but they started so well. They started so well.
I don't know, when you're involved in a league campaign, you need 100% concentration. You need to know that you're running like a marathon. You don't let anything distract you. I don't know, when they got Benga Ogumbote, everyone believed that, yes, this is a kind of team that has the quality to, you know, and that was what they gave them. They said they want continental finish. If Kennedy Boboye is stabilizing Abia Warriors, then Benga Ogumbote can do the same thing for Giwa. Giwa also, they've gone away to pick points, you know, so I don't know. See, like, it worries me also the way it worries you, but look at the table.
That's the top there, the top dogs. Rangers, Kano, Pillars, Abia Warriors. I said it about 2 weeks ago that it looks like these 3 sides will be there, you know, towards the end of the season, fighting, you know, for the league title. Apart from that, I think the table is just, the only surprise I can see there again is Ifanyu, but I expect to be, I expect them to be a lot higher than where they are, you know, with the Brazilian Revolution and
the United Nations that they have cut the ball.
But on 23 points, you have to study the table carefully. And they have played 15, and they have 23 points. That's the final bar. So Rivers United drops a point or don't win. Lobby Stars Wicked does same, and up they go back to the top 4. You know, that's how competitive it is right there on the table.